This is the third video about functions. In this video we start with the sum function. So the purpose of this sum function here is to calculate the sum of two given numbers. In this example we want to get the sum of 3 and 8. And so in this here is the function which is doing the job of calculating the sum. Here is the name of the function, sum. Here is this name. Obviously we can put whatever we want. We could put here add or whatever. Let's call it sum. Here is the return type, integer. So we are returning the result, which is integer type return, because we are calculating only integers in this function. And so it has two parameters. The first parameter is here. The type of the parameter is integer, and this is the name of the first parameter we want to have. And this is the second parameter type, and this is the name of the second parameter. And we start from here. So we create a variable c here to receive the result from this sum function. So on this line it will first go and call this function sum. So it will find the function which is here. So it will go here, and now a will become whatever is here and b will become whatever is here. So a is now this sum function will create two local variables, a and b, and it will set a to 3 and b to 8. So they will be the values of these two variables. So next it goes on this line and it creates a local variable result. This result will be deleted, by the way, at the end of the block here. And on line 6 here we are setting result to be a plus b. And we remember that a was 3 and b was 8. So result becomes 11 here. And then we are returning the result. And the result value now goes here. So the rule of thumb is really here that we can replace this one by the return value. So this is what happens in the program when it's run. This is the final thing here. What happens that it will put 11 here. It will set C11 like this. So this is how we can think of it. All of this function will be replaced by the return value of this one. It's a very simple rule, actually. Just to remember, especially for if starting programming, I think it's a very good rule of thumb here that put the result value. What is the result value? It's everything after this return here. So everything. So this one. It could be times 6 plus 7, whatever. It means everything here. So this is the return value here. So obviously we need to open this. So whatever the result is here, we will put first here. So in this case 11 goes here. So all of these will go. We can replace this code, the whole function, we can replace it by the return value. Put the result value where the function which called where the function code was, something like that. The function code, it was here, so we are replacing that. All right. Now, and the last thing what happens here obviously is that we are printing the sum of 3 plus 8 is 11. Let's run this quickly to see that it works. And it works. The sum of 3 plus 8 is 11. So now I have drawn a picture about this, and let's see what happens in the memory. This is a RAM memory, so this is, let's see again, using this RAM memory representation, what happens really here. So int main is the beginning function again. We are creating integer c, and now we are calling this function, and please ignore these arrows for now, because I didn't do this perfectly, so they are too early here. But anyway, so it's calling this sum here. So it goes from here to here, and here is the function. So it goes here, and first it will deal with the parameters. In this case, we have two input parameters separated by comma here. So this is what happens inside the memory. We don't see this. The computer will do it kind of behind the scenes. So somewhere in the memory it will do this stuff here. I just put it here so that we understand what's happening here. So it will allocate two integer local variables and set them to 3 and 8. Where does it get this 3? Well, it's the first input parameter which we passed here, and the 8 obviously is the second parameter we passed when we called this function. So this is what happens first, and now so these parameters, these variables are local, so they are only living inside this block. So when we reach the end of this block, they both will be deleted. Right, and this is the first line. So this is the function body, and it was obviously this one here. So this is the function body here. So we first create that result integer, and then we will set result to be a plus b. So from here we get 3 plus 8, and return. We are returning now this result, which is 11 at the moment. So what we can actually do here is that we can replace this. The rule of thumb was that we can replace this whole function call with the result value. So actually we can see it like this, and now I can nicely modify this code. So this is what happens here. Oh, sorry, I need to make it a little bit longer. So this is what happens here. Oops, a little bit longer. So this is what happens, that C becomes 11 like this. So it will be replaced by the return value. Whatever this function return, whatever was here will be put here. Okay, and this ends this part, and on the next part we're gonna do some fun things with the functions. So let's see again. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.